Okay. Hello, my friends. My name is Paul Fab. I'm a bossa nova singer and composer, and I'm here to share with you a concern of mine about this whole AI music thing. Uh, of course, I am updated with this subject. I myself use AI tools, but as of yesterday, I became really worried about this situation because I notice how flooded the market is with AI music. And I can say this about my genre, bossa nova. Imagine the others. Imagine the other genres. And how can I say that? I manage a Spotify playlist called Bossa Nova Now, and I receive submissions through Submit Hub. And I have this thought of trying to find people all over the world that make bossa nova and try to connect with them. You know, just promote the genre as much as I can because this is what I love. This is what I do. And when I began receiving submissions, I was really surprised because 80% of the time it is AI. And how do I know that? Well, at this point in time, it's quite easy to spot an AI song. Everything's too perfect. Everything's too perfect, just like a computer. Computer, you know, does think things perfectly. So it has evolved to a point that it really makes something good. But the singer is too perfect, and they have all the same tone. They have all the same perfect tone, and the lyrics are really easy to spot, at least for me. They are aesthetically perfect, but they have no meaning, no deep meaning. But anyways, this is not enough, right? So every time I'm suspicious, I try to go to their Spotify page or to their Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and usually it's a confirmation because they have like 10 followers and 4 posts, and sometimes they have lots of listeners on Spotify. When that happens, I'm absolutely sure. So I was listening to my radio on Spotify. So for the ones that don't know, Spotify creates a radio, a playlist. They called it, I think it's algorithm playlist, and they connect other music that is related to your music, and they update it oftenly. I'm sorry, they update it often, and um, I was listening to my radio, Paul Fab Radio, on Spotify, and I was really surprised by the amount of AI music, not only in bossa nova but in my radio. Every time I was suspicious, I just stopped the music, stopped the song, and try to find their description, description, and their social media. And when when I went there, like 10 followers on Instagram, and 4 posts, and each one of them is about the music. There's no artist there. And on Spotify, they have 10 times more listeners than I do. And I myself have 800 followers on Instagram. So something's wrong there. And I was really concerned about this. And I'm not against AI by any means. Um, but I think maybe I change my mind someday. I don't know. But I think it needs to be stated that the music is made by a computer, not by an artist. People need to know because some people won't care. They say, "Oh, the music's good. I don't care." But other people think they are listening to a real person singing, and they need to know. That's my opinion at this point. That people need to know that that song is made by a computer. Because it's just like when you were. I mean, let's suppose you're talking with someone on Messenger or on a dating app, and you keep messaging back, texting, blah blah blah, and this is not a person; it's a computer. In the end, it's frustrating for the person that is connecting with that whole relation and messaging. It's the same thing with music. Some people won't care, and I'm not again. I'm not for you know. Oh, let's stop AI 100%. No, this is not the thing. But some things need to be done, and one of them is it needs to be said that it is AI. People need to know because what is gonna be the end game? Everything is gonna get too perfect, and no one's gonna sing anymore. Who's gonna make music anymore? They don't have incentive to make music, to learn music, to sing, because the computer can do it much better than they. So that's my concern. I was really surprised, and that is my concern. Let me know if you think I'm wrong, because I don't know honestly what to think about this. Just that I'm really, really worried, and this is gonna spread out. This is not gonna be restricted to music, and people will need to take this seriously, in my opinion. So let me know what you think, and let's see what's gonna happen. Bye bye. Take care.